Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Sonic Adventure DX with E102 Gamma. We are fucking tired of this fucking game, so let's get it the fuck over with. Oh god, personal space,
All
man.
systems, full power.
You ever heard of breath mints? Actually, no. Gamma doesn't even have olfactory sensors, does he?
Look at me. I'm your brilliant creator,
Put all of
Dr.
them together in
Robotnik.
this little...
You're the second of my E100 model machine.
Also, all things considered, why doesn't he just...
Let me listen to Dean Bristow, please.
E102. Codename Gamma. Gamma. That's right. You will now obey only me.
That's gonna work.
Nice twirl. You are the first of the E100? No, second. Whatever. Technically
The
third,
shooting
because there
range
was
is
0,
through
then
this
Beta,
door.
then Gamma.
Your
You know-
big brother, E101 Beta, is there
He doesn't even
practicing.
actually create the protocols to prevent his
Enter
robots from
Gamma.
disobeying him until
You're not
much
as
later.
advanced as Beta is. But
It just
Yeah,
kinda
you'd think he'd have learned from Gamma, but actually I don't think he knew that Gamma had ever betrayed him.
It just kind
Final egg, first stage. Holy shit! Go away! Fucking tail stall.
to...
Fucking creepy ass fucks. Go away. And knuckle stalls.
It really just in the, you know, back when he does, I believe, like, put protocols on all his robots and not so able to disobey him, but back during these times, he was like, all of the attitude was, you will only obey me! And he expected them to do that.
Yeah. You think he would have learned from the mistake he made with Gamma that,
That was an amazing killing spree.
yes, I just destroyed a bunch of fluffy stuffed creatures. And where is Master Robotnik? I must find Master Robotnik. There he is, over there. Talk to him.
Good job, Gamma. I didn't think you had what it takes.
Even though I built you to specific specifications.
Okay then, Gamma.
And therefore I should
Here's
know
your
exactly
test.
how you work.
If you want to stay on board, you must be able to pass it. So pay attention to what I say.
Is it a multiple choice question test? Moonwalking.
The almighty egg carrier is a flying fortress that needs a good crew.
A good crew of robots.
Come forth, Beta. I'd like
You know, by all means, Beta basically does look like the superior bot here, but, you know, Beta isn't,
pitting the two of you against each other.
I think the biggest problem with all of the other robots is, aside from Gamma, is that they don't have the same missile system that he does. Gamma has an utterly broken missile launching system. These guys' missiles are fucking pitiful. Look at this. They don't even have to move.
it's just like, okay, right at the end, Eggman developed his best fucking system and just put it in like the final. I'm not gonna update the previous robots.
You
No, I'll just
surprised
put them in
me,
this one and like
You
say,
surprised him.
I had
You
a funny
gave him the
feeling there
best
was
weapon
more to
there
you
is.
than meets
I'll just
the
say this
eye.
was a fair challenge.
Hereby grant Gamma permission to serve on board the egg carrier. What?
Yeah, that's
So
the
you
thing
want
I
to
really
come
like
along
about
with us,
Dean
eh?
Bristow's Eggman is that he has that certain gravel to his
Okay,
voice.
okay. We could always
I
use a
was
spare
supposed to
set
be
of
the leader,
parts, I
but you
guess.
gave me shit
You have
weapons.
special permission.
He doesn't even have hands. This again. Can we get on with it, please? We've seen this thing take off, fly by like a bazillion times.
Would you like to see this cutscene once more? No? Well, here you go. We put all the effort into this CGI.
And now for the most pointless fanfare music ever.
Testing 1, 2, 3. You, the elite egg carrier crew, are here today
Because I couldn't think of anything better to do with you.
to hear a very special announcement.
I'm getting married. To myself.
Behold, it's a tailed frog. Very unique.
I've also been playing far too much Frogger, and I decided to make a unique enhancement to the model.
I command you to lose.
Obviously, he needs to.
The only problem is that it got out of my grasp, so I'm gonna need you guys to go and look for it for me.
Bring it to me.
Obviously, he needs you to perform based on observation instead of just, delivering pre-programmed messages to you.
Come to attention.
Yeah. Well, Eggman likes to think he's talking to actual people, because he has no friends. Rabbit lifeform detected. Interest, none. Perform ignorance.
And everybody sees this big ape robot, and no one is terrified.
And he is a really fucking big robot.
Yep.
He's taller
Don't
than
they,
almost
like,
all the humans
freaking-
around here.
Don't they actually kind of rescale him in later games?
In later games, insinuating he comes back.
Well, okay, were the 1,000 models a bit shorter?
Yeah, I think they... No, I don't think they were, but they were definitely simpler overall design. They removed a lot of the extraneous, unnecessary joints in his legs and arms.
And E123 was obviously much shorter.
Well, he had a completely different body design from most of the other E100 series robots.
Also, the only reason he exists
Whoa! Was
he
because they didn't want... Is because they didn't think well enough in advance to say, we have to have come up with a good reason to bring Gamma back. Fuck it, let's just create another robot. Which I honestly prefer, because Gamma is not a... I like Omega's personality a lot better than Gamma's. Insinuating Gamma had a personality.
He doesn't. People will say it.
I mean, that's gotta be one of the two positive things I can hold for Sonic Heroes. A, Omega's wit, and B, the return of the Chaotix.
Which wasn't
Which,
all
that
that
said,
great.
wasn't that great. Omega's wit, yeah, that was kind of cool sometimes.
Charmy is so charming.
Oh, great, now she's showing this.
Why?
Is utterly beyond pointless.
He's gonna be dead
Must determine
anyway!
location.
Must determine location.
He's not going to,
Accessing
deliver
data.
Chaos Emeralds. He's not going to tell anyone what he saw here today. This means nothing. It means less than nothing.
No
I don't
data
even-
found.
Yeah,
Location
okay, Big is an
unknown.
idiot, but at least he was
This
going to be
presents a
around
problem.
by the time, Chaos goes all crazy and shit.
Mode change.
Because Gamma does not care.
Gamma has no reason to care.
Unless he wants a 20-point combo. Just turn on your laser targeter. All these chow.
Baby.
No, don't go any closer.
Why are your fingers bent like that?
I'm sorry. I see you must not be one of them, huh? Did you notice the presence guarding these children? He's a very loving and gentle creature. These little creatures are too vulnerable
is Chow doing?
Nothing important. You know that thing on the front of his frame? I don't know whether that's supposed to be some sort of speaker or a light because of the way it looks different in illustrations than it does on his model. What is that? Is that a light or a speaker? Speaking of Frogger,
Where'd they get all these freaking colorful frogs?
Frogger,
Frogger.
I sent you in to find the missing Frogger data. All you brought back are all the frogs that Frogger is supposed to acquire. Where is Frogger himself? Bunch of lame-ass. What?
There it is! Right there! I'm proud of you, Gamma. I knew you'd be of use to me.
I am useful for getting a frog.
He looks so happy.
Worthless hunks of junk. Be gone.
Whoa! Trippy! Oh god.
And then he just sends them to random areas around the world. Help me.
No.
You will get a new assignment.
Again, in Sonic X, he banished, like, 2 of them to random places around the world, had them tied up. And so you didn't actually see Gamma fight a few of them. The only ones that he actually fought in the show were Beta and Zeta.
Go!
Long pause.
Is this the one?
Is this the one? He said on the last door. Oh boy. Hello. Random pile of parts.
Let's not compute.
What is all this about?
Grasshopper
Look at
smash.
me, Gamma. This is what you did to me. It actually looks pretty cool.
Beta.
It isn't. It hurts. Robots do not feel pain. Then why do I feel pain?
Beta disassembled. Beta in pain.
Reassemble. Johnny 5 would be furious.
This is the wrong room.
No shit! This is the wrong room. Of course it's the wrong room. We'll go into the right room in the next part. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Does not compute? Amy has not been through here yet.